Hey y'all, this your girl Sonja, and welcome back to She Say Sports. I have an amazing treat for you guys today. He actually was supposed to be my first interview for my show, but he got a little Hollywood on me, and I couldn't reach him for a minute. So, yeah. Hello, are you there?
Dead ass wrong.
I just wanted to make sure you were there. He has been on BET, Showtime. He was the cousin on Family Johnson Vacation. He is my friend, my brother, the one, the only, Jeremiah JJ Williamson. What's up, homie?
Hold on, you sure I'm your brother, your friend?
Yes.
With that introduction you just did to me.
Sir, I mean, hey, I was devastated. Like, he done got Hollywood on me. Okay, all right.
You know I'm too lit street to get Hollywood. There's no way I can ever get Hollywood.
Absolutely. Well, that's good to know because we can't have that. But
Absolutely.
One thing about it, me and this dude, oh my gosh, we go way, way back. Just a little history. We met on the bus going to Blackburn Junior High School, and JJ was telling jokes then. As children, he was telling jokes. Now, I would laugh. I didn't laugh too hard because I didn't want him to, single me out. I didn't want any smoke. But he used to tell jokes, I mean, regardless of what was going on, the bus driver, your shoes, whatever, he was doing it. And now I'm hearing that this is your 25th anniversary, man.
25 years of being self-employed, doing what I love, doing what I dreamed about doing, and here I am, 25 years of doing stand-up comedy. Isn't that crazy?
That's crazy.
That's crazy. I'm out here in these entertainment streets, man, making folks laugh around the world, representing that great state of Mississippi, Jackson, the capital. Proud to say that and everything. So,
that's right.
Great, so I cannot complain at all.
It's funny, guys. The first time, now, of course, the first time I saw him doing his thing was on the bus. But my first time seeing him doing anything professional was actually 24 years ago. It was in 1996. Wow. I was on a date that night. And let me tell you how special this night was because two of my favorite things was combined: basketball and comedy. My date and I forgot what restaurant we were in Atlanta, but we went to this restaurant and everybody's eyes was on the TV. It was Ray Allen versus Allen Iverson, UConn, Georgetown. Wow. And that game was, of course it has gone down as a classic. And then we left there and we get to this comedy show, Earthquake, and I was excited because I liked Earthquake, but had no clue that JJ was going to be opening. And I hadn't seen him since high school, and I was just, floored. And he did an amazing job. And he is 25 years later, he is still going. JJ, congratulations. Seriously.
You got me smiling, man.
I'm so proud of you.
Story right there. You did a Throwback Thursday on a Wednesday.
Hello, a Throwback Thursday. And guys, let me tell you, even though this is a sports show, I meant to say that earlier, I will be interviewing not just sports industry folk. It'll be comedians, rappers, singers, entrepreneurs, whatever. But we're going to talk sports, though. So, Amen. But we can talk about their journey and, how they got started and things like that. But, JJ, it's just an amazing, your journey has been an amazing, amazing journey. You have opened for Cedric the Entertainer. Tell us a little about yourself. Let me shut up. Let me be quiet.
Hey, you got it all down, baby. You did your homework and everything. I like that. I appreciate that right there. You ain't just call me and say, look, what you want to talk about? Well, right. None of that. You came on in, and, we just flowing with it. So I love it. But, hey, everybody know I'm from Jackson, Mississippi, man. Started doing stand-up in 1995 here in Atlanta, Georgia. It's just a wild way of me being able to get on that stage, because a lot of my friends told me to get on that stage, but I was just so negative about it, being from Mississippi, never thought I'd get discovered and all that type of stuff, man. So I just took a chance, Sonja, and went on stage my first night, man, got a standing ovation my first night, and, hey, here I am 25 years later.
And that's how you got started.
That's how I got started, right here in the ATL. I made some friends laugh one New Year's Eve. We was trying to leave and go home, and you know how you stand around the car, still chop it up a little bit longer before you leave, and just had some guys out there just dying laughing. They were like, man, you need to do stand-up comedy. And people just didn't know that was really a childhood dream of mine, because I used to watch comedy growing up, the Marshall Warfields and the George Carlins and the Arsenio Halls and the Reds and the Eddies and the Richards, all of that back in the day, man. So, I was drawn into it at an early age and everything, but, just never thought I'd be leaving Mississippi, never thought that I have an opportunity to just, take a chance on what I want to do in life, man. And I did, and it's paying off.
What's interesting, you named Marshall Warfield, Arsenio, Carlin. You did, most people always name Richard Pryor. They name them first, and that was eclectic because most, you know what I'm saying? Most people.
Yeah, I tell you. They tell you who's hot, and maybe the most popular, man. But yeah, those George Collins, those Marshall Warfields, those Eddies that really just didn't get that shine like they should have. But,
right.
Man, they was hilarious to me, hilarious. Man. And, they definitely made my ears jump up, my eyes buck, and everything. Just felt like I could do that.
That's interesting. I like that. So, were there times that you wanted to give up, or you felt like maybe this wasn't what God wanted you to do?
Yeah, it's about. I think. Well, I'm gonna just speak for myself. And being in the entertainment business, it's a very competitive business. It's very brutal. Mm-hmm. Very brutal. A lot of people is in it. There's a lot of stand-up comedians in the world that people just don't, maybe in my shoes, really don't have that big time recognition, but they know you, but they don't know you.
Right.
And being in so long, and people may think you're supposed to be at a certain place right now and everything. It was a time where I was thinking about being negative about it, and maybe this wasn't my calling, but I just that shook that off. I know I wanted to do this. I know I want to pursue this. Everybody have their moment, have their time. And hey, it just takes time sometimes. My style is different. I got a very strong Southern dialect and twang and lisp and all that.
We love it.
Yeah, but it's lovable though. Everybody in the world love it. I go across the country and different countries and places that's not from the South, and they enjoy it just as much. It may sound different, but you understand it. It's very universal. My material is not just about the South or nothing like that. It's
right.
Everything people has experienced and done and did and saw and everybody believe in it and see it. And as long as I can make you paint that picture while I'm telling that joke, because I feel like I'm like a storyteller. So
yeah.
It's like being at the movies, but I'm just on stage. I'm just acting it out and making you visualize it, and you see it and you love it.
Absolutely, and I'm one of them. I'll tell you a story in a minute. It's one of my favorite jokes. But what kept you motivated during those dark times? What kept you going?
My belief in my talent. Definitely the man upstairs, man. God kept showing me ways to let me know, and he just kept my head above water, and just taught me how to continue to strive and believe in my talent, man, and keep working on my craft. I've been, like I said, I've been doing it 25 years, and I still have the same hunger that I did when I first started and everything, man. So I've never got to the point where I'm satisfied with what I've done and accomplished or anything like that. So I just keep working on my tree and continue to make these branches grow, and hopefully they'll blossom out to some beautiful flowers.
That's what I'm talking about, and it is definitely doing it. It's paying off. And people like a young JJ or a young Sonja, what would you tell them when they're having that struggle time and those dark phases? What would you tell them to help them keep going?
I mean, basically, you just have to tell them they have to shake it off and continue to believe in their talents, you know, and nothing's going to come easy in this world. It's a very cruel, brutal world, but we love it, and we here, and you just got to continue to strive for what you believe in and just continue to, you know, break the barriers and believe in your craft and keep kicking those doors in. I mean, you know, it's going to pay off for you, and you're going to love it and cherish it and appreciate it more, and you know what it took for you to get to that point whenever you get to that point. And, you know, you just maintain it, but mostly mainly you just got to continue to believe in yourself.
Got to keep going. Absolutely got to keep pushing.
Got to keep going.
Got to keep pushing. Speaking of pushing, I'm going to change it up a little bit. You know, now we love each other. We brothers, we sisters, we kiki all the time.
All day.
But when I say I hate him during football season, I cannot stand him.
Well, you know what? It's really just one weekend, though.
No, it's not. No. Let me tell you something. Okay, you know, so JJ went to Alcorn. He's a Brave.
The greatest institution in the world. Thank you.
Alive. And, of course, you know I am I love all day, every day, twice on Sunday.
Yeah.
And so, you know, we've been struggling. You know, our football team, we're struggling a little bit. But, you know, it's cool. But last season, every game, y'all, every Saturday, whenever they played, if we lost or was about to lose, I would get a text from him. So, you know, sometimes, you know, and JJ, you got it now. Admit to the people, I'm funny. I be giving you some zingers. I hit you back, don't I?
Oh yeah. Just trust me. You got to shake on yourself now.
Now I'm a little hilarious. I'm a little funny, but sometimes when he sends me stuff and he'll say stuff, y'all, I be like, you know, I gotta be hard because if I text him back and be like, you hurt my feelings and stuff like that, he's going to make fun of me. So I have to keep going, you know, like, you know, I got to be hard. And I have to keep, you know, I have to be like, I be crying on the inside, but I'm like, I cannot let him win. But between that and then, you know, we'll have a little break. You know, we make back up. Merry Christmas, love you, bro, Happy Thanksgiving. But then we hate each other again during college basketball season.
During college basketball. So,
North Carolina,
you can't say nothing.
I'm a Tar Heel. He's a stupid Duke fan. He's a devil. But, you know, we're struggling again this year. You know, we're struggling a little bit.
Y'all cracked conference championship bound. Y'all finna go. Y'all might be the 5th seed of the SWAC.
We are rebuilding. We got a baby team.
Bless their heart.
But you know what? Now, I'm shocked that you haven't texted me during these hard times because, you know, y'all did lose to Stephen F. Austin. And so
right, we did.
You got a couple
you know what? It was finna come this weekend because, you know, we played. The rivalry is renewed on Saturday. We come to Chapel Hill.
Yes, you do.
Beat y'all.
Doubt it. You know what, Lord? Let me tell you something. I'm going to be praying for the next 3 days. God, please. They don't have to win nothing else this year. Please let them beat Duke. That's all I want.
We can beat Duke, man. We put that foot on that throat and embarrass y'all. We're going to enjoy this. You know. Okay. Well, how did you become a Duke fan? I mean, what happened? Because I don't understand why y'all become Duke fans. I don't get it. But go ahead. Well, I've been a Duke fan since '83. I fell in love with Johnny Dawkins.
And see, I was '82, Michael Jordan.
Yeah,
that's where my love started.
I fell in love with Johnny Dawkins. It was something about that left-hand jumper. I just thought he was smooth, and, you know, and once I fell in love with him, I started really checking Duke out. And, you know, I just, you know, I'm weird when it comes to basketball. I mean, my teams and stuff, like I'm a Boston Celtics fan. You know, I love Duke. Like I love Notre Dame football and everything. So, you know, I like the teams that people love to hate. I just like that. I don't know what it is, and so I'm diehard Duke. I mean, I'm so true to Duke, man.
He flies to games, y'all.
I fly the games. Duke is really into my heart. It's part of my life, my culture, what I believe in. And it went on. I mean, it went to the point where, like, some of the players know now. I've got a chance to meet a lot of the players, coaching staff, and everything, man. So I've toured the campus and toured the facilities and stuff like that. Now that coaches staff, like Duke was just here maybe about 2 weeks ago, and a couple of the coaches, one of the coaches, Nate James, he left me tickets. So me and my son, we went down to when they played Georgia Tech.
That's dope.
So I just took some Duke gear off. Matter of fact, not even 10 minutes ago.
Well, I'm glad you took it off before you did the show. Praise God. That's a great thing, because I would have felt the vibe and it wouldn't have been right. But,
right.
Now before North Carolina was my team, I was a huge DePaul Blue Demon fan. The Ray Meyer era.
Yeah,
Ray Meyer.
Absolutely.
Baby.
Absolutely.
Oh, my gosh.
Terry Thomas and Dallas Connolly and all those type of people.
Yes, Tyrone Corbin.
They Ross Strickland. All those boys used to be bad.
Yes, I'm talking about they were so dope, but they never could make it out that first round.
Wow, they always got upset. Yep.
JJ, when Phil Collins used to play One More Night, I would lose it in the house. I'm talking about.
Right.
I would be beating the walls, and my daddy would be like, Sonja, it's just a game. Calm down. And I would be screaming and crying. I mean, I was devastated. And then, of course, he started threatening to, give me a whooping. But because I was just losing it. But that was my team. I loved me some DePaul. And then, of course, North Carolina came in my life. And that's been my team ever since. So. But yeah,
everybody, I know you still good people, man. Everybody make mistakes and everything.
Shut up.
That's all. You learn from them, though. Like some folks vote for Trump. They learn from that.
No, I don't think they've learned. No, I don't think so.
You're right.
I don't think so. But let's talk about next week. It's a big y'all. Next weekend, February 13th through the 16th, JJ?
Right, correct. 13th through the 16th.
JJ will be coming home, y'all, okay?
That's right.
Coming to Chuckles Comedy.
Oh, my God.
Chuckles. I'm sorry to cut you off, but he's been home several times now, but he's only hosted. He's headlining these shows next week, February 13th, 14th, 15th, and 16th. Tell us a little about what's going on at Chuckles.
Well, Sonja, I want to give a shout-out to the city of Jackson for investing in allowing someone to come in to see the vision of getting a comedy club. Man, when I knew about it way before everybody did. I knew about it. I know who was doing it. Some buddies of mine that have a very successful club, the same club, Chuckles, but it's in Memphis, Tennessee.
Yes.
So I know them and everything. So they brought the idea to me and told me what they was, they was looking for a spot, and they called and asked me for my, my opinion of do I think that will work? I said yes. The city is big enough. It's definitely something that people, I think, it's going to take us some time for everybody to get used to it.
Right.
And everything. And but I'm really happy that the city finally got one, because I got tired of Sonja. Going to all these different cities, all these different states, and doing these comedy clubs, and they packing it out, people enjoying themselves, something else to do besides just, going to the bar and lounge or going to the club, and, just sit back and allowing people to come to your city and put a smile on your face and lift your spirits and just laugh and just have a great time and just to get things that may be going on in your life off your minds for a little while, man. So, I used to envy that all the time in my years of doing stand-up. Like, man, I wish my city, I had the money to just open one up like that, man. Jackson It's a great city, man. It's fun. It's just something to do. And so I'm glad they did that, man. So I'm really looking forward to it. It's not been open long, but I know they've been bringing some great acts in town, in the city, some very funny people and everything. So, like you said, I've always come home and host a lot of the events, comedy shows, concerts, whatever. But I've never had the opportunity to just truly do an hour and a half, and, just really let you see who I am and my upbringing and my style of comedy and my jokes and stuff. So I'm really looking forward to it. I was glad when they called and asked me to do it. I picked a great weekend. I thought Valentine's weekend, it's a holiday. It's Black History Month. Just a great weekend to come to Jackson and show love to the city that I love and always represent. I've been in Atlanta since 1993, 5 years, so, this is my home and everything, but, I never forgot my upbringing, where I'm from, where I started, what molded me and everything. So, like, I don't know if people really be paying attention, like when I do my Def Jams. I may do my beauty comedy. I may do my 30-minute special that I got on with Kevin Hart right now. They never say from Atlanta, Georgia. Never. They say from Jackson, Mississippi. So I'm proud to represent my city, my state. I acknowledge it. I acknowledge the swag. I acknowledge Alcorn. I acknowledge my upbringing at Jim Hill High School, Blackburn. My West Jackson people, and just the beautiful state, the beautiful city. All my friends and family, and I let people know how we came up and what we did, and I put it into my comedy, man. So, just coming home to entertain where I'm from, I'm really looking forward to it. I think Jackson's going to come out in droves. I got 6 shows Thursday, 1 show, 2 shows on Friday, 2 on Saturday, 1 on Sunday. I'm really anticipating packing out at least 80% of each show. I know a couple of shows will sell out, but I feel like I have the name, the following, the fan base at the crib to support. Well, I should basically sell out all my shows. I mean, and definitely, if not Thursday and Sunday, they should definitely be great turnouts. But Friday and Saturday, I think they're going to be a fire.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. And I'm excited because, I've followed you. I've gone to Dallas. I've gone to Memphis. I've seen you in Atlanta. I follow you. I check you out. And now I've seen him at Chuckles, what was it, last year. And my cousin Keisha and I, we went and, we was, okay, we there Friday night, Saturday night. We called ourselves trying to do something else. He was like, y'all better have y'all butt at this show. And so you're not going to do me like this next week, are you?
Oh, yeah. You're gonna,
do I have to come every night?
You might well go and park your car up there now.
JJ, every night. Now, look.
Hey, man.
You know me and ain't going to be there Thursday.
I know y'all coming Thursday. No, I know you ain't going to come in tonight.
I'll be there. I'll be there most nights. I will be there because I like to just be there to support you at all costs. So,
right. So
Jackson, Mississippi.
Yes.
Clinton, Vicksburg, Hattiesburg, Canton.
What?
Everybody. Let me tell y'all something. You do not want to miss these shows. He got 6 shows, y'all. Now, February 14th, that's the date night right there.
That's full-blown date night. Everybody going to be suited and booted, outfits on, perfect.
Exactly.
The drawers going to be clean and neat, and the elastic ain't going to be out of it, ain't going to be no little, the strings ain't going to be hanging all out of it. Everybody going to have their best clothes on.
Yes.
So come on out and get some laughter. That's a beautiful date night show night and everything, man. It's going to be fabulous. Everybody going to be booed up, holding hands, rubbing knees,
Yeah.
Get your neck rubbed while you laugh.
You're so get your neck rubbed while you laughing.
A great weekend.
Absolutely. And and February 22nd, he'll be back in Jackson, Mississippi. Now, I'm a hip-hop girl. Now, I'm not about that life. I don't know what it is. JJ know me. I don't really club.
Right.
I'm not a club girl, but I love some old thug hip-hop music.
Hip-hop. And that's what we got coming.
Tell them who's going to be there, JJ.
I'll be right back February 22nd. Oh, there's some classic legendaries. You name it. We're going New Orleans. Man, we're going New Orleans. We're going Mystical. We're going Juvenile.
Yes.
Then we got the baddest B coming. Trina coming. We got the world's greatest entertainer, Dougie Fresh, in that thing. And then, look, Jackson, we're going to all get in our car, ride up 55.
Not to 55. Where we going? 55. Orange Mound.
We're going to Orange Mound, Tennessee. 8-ball MJG. Man,
yes.
Stop playing. Stop playing.
If y'all don't come, let me tell you something. Stop saying ain't nothing going on in Jackson.
Right.
That's 2 weekends in a row.
Yeah, that's y'all fault. Get your butt on out that damn house. Come last Valentine's weekend. Come right back. Get your rap on. 8-ball MJG. Come on, Mystical, Juvenile, Trina.
I can't wait.
Fresh. Oh man,
I can't wait.
Ain't gonna have no idea what's gonna hit him.
Now you know I saw them 3 times in 2017.
Right.
Jackson, Memphis, and Atlanta. I cannot wait. I'm excited. I'm ready now. I've seen Dougie Fresh. Well, only one time, but I'm ready to. I've never seen Trina, but everybody else I've seen, so I'm excited.
Right. Yeah. It's gonna be a great couple of weekends. Yeah, I get a chance to come home, see my family, chill with my brother Chris, Ron, see my cousins, and I got grandkids, so
Grandpa.
I'm pawpaw, so I got to come home and be in pawpaw mode for a little while. So I'm gonna have my long sleeve shirts on, sitting on the porch.
Wait a minute.
Have my pants pulled all the way up to the navel. I'm gonna be on the porch, pawpaw. I'll be full blown pawpaw mode. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm definitely I'll get a chance to come home a lot, so I'm really looking forward to coming home.
I'm excited about that.
Seeing everybody, So it's gonna definitely be a great 2 weeks for me.
Well, JJ, thank you so much for joining us. Before I let you go, let people know how they can reach you on social media.
So my social media, I'm JJ from the SIP on Instagram and Twitter. JJ from the THESIPP. Of course, you can figure that out by now. That's short for Mississippi. So I'm JJ from the SIP on Instagram, Twitter. Comedian JJ Williamson on Facebook. And if you may want to be in the city, want to come check a show out of mine out of town, log on to IamJJFromTheSIP.com. That's my website. Got all my tour dates. Got everything I've done. You can order my T-shirts online. Subscribe to be one of my fan base, so you can get all the notes and news wherever I am in different cities. So make sure y'all come check me out, man. Check me out, JJ from the SIP. Best kept secret is stand-up comedy.
Yes, and you can reach me on Facebook. She Say Sports, and on Instagram, She Say Sports 23. Daily, I'm posting, different things about what's going on in the sports world. Chime in about the show with me and JJ or whatever. I mean, whatever I'm talking about that day, just come on over there and hit us up. And JJ, like my page, please. Thank you, sir. Both of them.
Damn, you told me. I got it. I'm going to do it right now.
Like my pages. So thank you so much for joining us today.
I'm glad you had me. I greatly appreciate it. And anytime you need me, Sonja, just let me know.
Absolutely. Love you, bro.
I love you too, It'll be good.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Well, guys, until then, this is Sonja with She Say Sports. I'll see you guys on the radio.